this shit on the regular, man. Cause me and my nigga I be thinking who realer than me want war with me. They gon' need they best hitters for me. That chopper singer like I ride with Bryson Tiller with me. Pull up in different spots, you know I keep some hitters with me. This remind me of them times in the stoop, nigga. That milli coming, I can feel it in the booth, nigga. Big cars, so I'm cool, nigga, real seats. Cold-hearted nigga, but they gon' feel this heat. If it wasn't for Louis, would've never did this beat. Run down, we doing drills in different foreign feats. Top player, ballin' hard like I was born to lead. I spend a check, now it's time to
Yo, what up, everybody? Quizzy, what's good?
I've been the wave, but I never wore a do-rag. My body numb, cause I can't feel them other dudes swag.
Yep, we back, baby, we back.
Second option, we get a crack and
Track the only thing that's ever poppin'.
We late, we keep going, cause we never stopped them. Murder block, bend them niggas, understood the topic. Lil' man broke, just send him a pack. Put him on, which hours on, so we can.
Yo, what up, everybody? What's good, fam? Anyway, yo, before I begin the topics of Star Wars, let me just address a question that was asking me on Twitter, because obviously people are going to be asking me, people ask me this quite a bit. Why do I get so much hate? I'm going to be honest with y'all. Part of it is partially my fault for ever like talking about my personal life on YouTube, because I remember having a conversation with another big YouTuber, I won't say his name, because people are going to be like, you lying, you lying, you lying. But he was telling me that when you come from like a music background into gaming, genuinely when you do that, you do get a lot of hate. And he did tell me that. He was like, yo, you're going to get a lot of hate if you come into the gaming community, because a lot of people are going to feel like you came out of nowhere. A lot of people are going to think you're doing it just because you want to do something that's cracking. You know, they not going to believe it's genuine. He did tell me that, and he's right. So a lot of times when I get hate, a lot of it is jealousy for one, and a lot of it is just people who don't know like what I'm about. Like they don't know my story, they don't know like where I came from. So you're gonna get hate in that situation. Now, honestly, it don't really matter. That's why you're gonna get hate, man. Like when you come from a background, because of what I noticed in this community, because I've been here, what, 4 years now. What I noticed in the gaming community is a lot of the dudes in this community, they have like a chip on their shoulder, and they have a ideal of what a gamer is. And if you don't fit the ideal of what they think a gamer is, then you're not a gamer to them. And I get that, but I also don't like it because, you know, I go out on dates, I hang out, I chill, I do things that would be considered not geeky, not nerdy. So the fact that every gamer gotta be a lame in the house type of guy is like kind of corny, because I don't fit that stereotype. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know I do music videos, I do mixtapes, I do other shit. So I still go home and I play my games. You get what I'm saying? But for some reason, to other people, if you're not home all the time playing your game, you're not a gamer to them. Like, they don't believe you. They think everything you say is a lie. Now, that's kind of weird, because that's putting like a bad stamp on people who play games. Like, my mom still plays video games. You get what I'm saying? Like, everyone in my family plays some form of video game. You know what I mean? So it's like, it just was always a part of my culture, my background. But for some reason, people have a hard time believing that I'm a gamer. Like, I get slandered as if I'm like frauding as a gamer. And meanwhile, when I tell you I beat this amount of games, I beat this game, that game, how can I be a fraud and I'm doing that? You get what I'm saying? So for the person who was asking me that, when people can't label you, they hate on you because they don't understand you. Like, they don't understand what you're about. I'm an anomaly to a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So to the person who asked me that, you're gonna get a lot of hate from people when they don't understand you. Like, if they can't put you in a category that they understand, they're gonna hate you for that. They're gonna hate on you for that. Like, a prime example, my family, I got celebrities in my family that's related to me, and for some reason, if I talk about that, I'm lying. Like I'm sitting there saying to myself, this guy just did something stupid. If I say that, then people think I'm lying, and I don't understand why would I be lying about that. So the best thing for me to do in my situation is to just never bring it up, like my personal life. I don't know why she calling me now. I'm definitely
You have an incoming call.
So anyway, let me see if I can turn that off. Nope, I can't.
To answer a call, push your voice command button.
Anyway, I just got jacked up in traffic. Why is she calling me now? Like, why? Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so I realized, like, in 2018, just keep all my shit personal. That's why, like, all my other YouTube channels, I don't tell people what they are. I don't connect them to this channel. I just keep everything else separate. Like, I was willing to share, but instead of people going, oh, you don't just got to be a geeky nigga and be a gamer, people hated and assaulted my character. So, I mean, I ain't mad at it. Like, I kind of get it. Like, I don't know if I would think the same thing about somebody else, but I guess I kind of would understand if I grew up a certain way, then everybody got to be like me, or they're not what I am. I guess I get that. It's like a uniform. If you wear a different uniform, then you're not the same kind of person. It's like if I'm a cop and you're a security guard and I got on a police uniform, you ain't a cop, you're a security guard. So they look at me as like, oh, he's not a gamer. But I am. Like, it's not a fraud. Now, anybody want to ask me anything about that real quick? So to the person who asked me that on Twitter, that answers your question, man. A lot of it is not genuine. It's not coming from something that I actually did. It's coming from a place of misunderstanding. Like my trophies and achievements, they were saying that my achievements is private. Prime example, I'll tell y'all about that real quick. My achievements are private because I know that it fucks with people. Like, it's nothing to hide. Like, if people wanted me to unlock my achievements, sure, I would unlock them. But this is the thing y'all gotta understand. Why do people have to be in my achievements and on my profile if they're not gonna play games with me? See, this is the thing I don't like either. Like, why would you be all up on my shit if you're not planning to be my friend, follow me, friend request me, play games with me? Why are you even on my Xbox page? Like, why are you on my PSN profile? Like, why? So this is the shit I don't like, because niggas will send me a friend request just to see what I'm doing, but y'all won't play no game with me. So why the fuck you friend requesting me? That's why I don't want like a lot of friends on my PlayStation or my Xbox account. All these motherfuckers is coming here just to see what I'm doing, but nobody's gonna play a game with me. But then people turn around and say I'm not a gamer. But meanwhile, if you come on and see me playing, you see I'm playing my games. So that's another reason I don't like that either. Like, I get a bunch of requests from people and niggas won't even say, you know, they won't play a game, or when I go live, people act like they didn't see it. Like when I was playing Injustice with people from my PlayStation's list, my friends list, people act like I don't go live and do stuff like whole lobbies and play games and shit. So I realized how kind of corny this community is. Like, I'm not gonna stop being a gamer, but this community, like, if y'all want to call it the crumb side, now I'm gonna unlock my achievements just to show everybody, but then I'm gonna lock it back because, like, I don't feel like I have to do shit just because people say I have to do it. Like, I'm a grown man. Like, why should I have to do something because somebody said I have to? Like, somebody said, Smooth said the other day to me, I haven't logged onto my Xbox in 50 days. I'm like, my nigga, like, how am I beating those games if I'm not logging into my Xbox? So right there, I be just realizing people just like to slander you. Like, they just like to hate and slander you. Just because, like, they don't understand. Because, like, okay, I do all of these things. It's like, how can I play? Like, everybody in the chat was like, how can you be beating all these games? I'm like, I play my games. Like, I may not be able to sit there and play it for no 10 hours a day, but I play. So eventually you're going to beat a game if you keep playing. I feel like I should have beat more games than I did beat. So. And half the people in the podcast that's slandering me, I did beat more games than them. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna unlock my achievements, because I know they're gonna try to say, like, see, just to show you how I know how petty and slanderish people's minds work, right? People are gonna say that I beat those games, that's why my achievements is private. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. I am gonna unlock my achievements because I know people are gonna say I didn't beat those games. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna unlock my shit just to show people. It's a reason he's not going down that street. There's a clear reason he's not turning down that street. Let me see what it is. That ain't a real good reason. But anyway. I wasn't even reading the comments, to be honest with you, but let me see this. So anyway, prime example, when I was at E3, niggas said I was in a go-kart. That's how now the funny thing about that, right? The dude I was with, I posted pictures, that's my cousin, you know. It shouldn't be that unbelievable that people who do other things do play video games. And that's what's sad about that community too. People think that you gotta be some in the house all the time dude if you're a gamer, and that's not the case. Like, prime example, Rampage Jackson, right? That was an image, like when they were saying in the podcast that this dude Trey, whoever this guy is, right? He had some porn star calling him. Nigga, there's a porn star on every block. Why is it so impossible to believe that a girl who did porn will call a dude that's on YouTube? Like, I don't understand why that would be so impossible. Like, no one believed when he said it, and I get it. But at the end of the day, why? Like, what's so hard to believe that a porn star will call a nigga from YouTube? Like, she's a person just like you. So, putting people on pedestals, I never understood that. I will never understand why this person got to be more important than you, or you got to be more important than that person. You shit, you put your pants on one leg at a time just like anybody else. Nobody's more important than you just because they more people know who they are. That's just my opinion. Now, I didn't see Rez's new video. Honestly, I don't care about Rez's new video. Like I said, that's like, look, this is the thing about YouTube too, man. It's kind of clear at this point that people are going to kind of target me, like online bully me, because they think that it matters or that I care or that, you know, it's going to get them some kind of clout. So that's normal. Like, I'm not even going to watch the video. Like, who cares? You know, people are going to do that, man. People want, like, that's the thing too. I guess I'm a celebrity because people are going to always like say things about me online, I guess, because they feel like that's going to get them somewhere. Because you got to think about it, right? People who make videos about me, right? Think about it like this. How many of them dudes got anything on their channel worth watching besides the videos talking about people or me? Like this dude, for example, the Rez dude. He is buying dudes from the podcast consoles and games and shit like that, right? Cool, that's his business. Don't get me wrong, right? What is his problem with me? The nigga slandered me. I didn't slander him. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that you can see all of this is going on is starting to make me realize I gotta just keep my distance from like 90% of these niggas on YouTube. Because everybody got an agenda and a motive on here. But it's supposed to be about games. Now, prime example of what I'm saying. If it's about games and I'm playing games and I beat more games than most of the people on the podcast, why is everybody always worrying about everything but games? As soon as I get on the podcast, niggas is calling niggas liars and carrying on and doing everything but talking about games. So I do feel like I get a little tired of that because I'm like, yo, I came here to be doing gaming. Like, I got other shit I got to do when I turn this podcast off. I got to go do a video. I got to do a website. I got to do a graphic design. I got to do different shit for people. So when I come here for gaming. I don't come here to be hearing gossip about other niggas on YouTube. Like with the trade thing, you notice I didn't say a word, right? I'm not here to gossip about niggas. I'm not here to worry about what niggas is lying about, what niggas is doing. I don't care about all that. So I'm a little bit different than these dudes. I don't care about what you did last night on YouTube. I don't care. Like, if it's not related to gaming, I do not care. So the video about me was low. I mean, that's nothing new though. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, look, everybody always trying to come at me connecting dots that's not there. Like, whatever little thing people could reach at, that's what they grab at to try and slander me. And that's why I'm like at a point, like, why did I even entertain people slandering me? Because at this point, it don't make no sense. Because people were saying things that's not true. Like when Smooth was saying that I was in some group and I wasn't an Xbox guy. I'm like, what is he talking about? Like, when did this even occur? Then Jabari was in there saying, nah, he was, da-da-da-da-da. And he started bringing up some dude who I don't even know and was saying, nah, he said this and said that. How you gonna bring up somebody I don't know and say that he's right talking about me, about my business? Nah, like yeah, you're right, man. But for the new year going forward, I'm not addressing the haters no more, man. Because at the end of the day, like y'all gotta understand something. If you start doing something on YouTube, you start making something of yourself, there's gonna be a person who has a difference of opinion. The only thing about this crumb sauce shit that I don't like is that people take shit like too personal. Like, okay, going into opinions, right? If I have an opinion and you have an opinion and we don't agree, why do it gotta be you gonna do this to somebody, mom, pull up and see me in person? Nigga, it's an opinion on a video game. Why the hell do y'all niggas get so butthurt over opinions? Like, yo, nigga don't like you and nigga don't like you. Nigga don't like me. I'm not gonna be going to his videos, leaving comments, making sock accounts, disliking him, talking shit to him, threatening him. Yo, I don't like you, I don't like you. Now, if it's personal, I'm gonna try to see you in person and we could address that shit in person. Like, that's what originally started getting me hated in this community by pussy niggas. Because if I had a problem with somebody, I would actually pull up to them in person. And people started like not liking me for that reason. Now, I felt like that was being a man. If you saying some shit about me on YouTube and I see you, I'm not gonna see you and not say something to you. I'm gonna pull up to you. You get what I'm saying? And niggas will be like, oh, they'll make a video. So when I see you, don't be acting surprised. Because like I said, nobody sees me by myself. That's one thing I'm going to be honest. Because I'll be feeling like I can't really trust niggas. So I move with a certain group of dudes just in case somebody decide they want to try and put me on World Star. Now, this is unfortunate, but I know that niggas get butthurt over opinions. So I have to move accordingly to that. Now, if you say all this shit about, because it's been a while since I did that to somebody on here. So next time I'm going to make sure shit and I'm going to pull up to somebody and be like, yo, what's up? What's going on? You said I'm not about that. You said I'm not with a bunch of these type of cats. What's up? And when I do that, don't be sitting up there talking about, yo, I'm not hiding my achievements, man. Look, I already told y'all that. I lock achievements because when I man, it's like a stormy weather out here and everything. So y'all got a part in that. Let me hit this button real fast. So, y'all know that Hardy said he can't play me until Saturday, right? So y'all gotta stop with that I'm ducking him stuff. Like, this is what I mean too. Like, not for nothing, no offense, but y'all gotta stop like riding those conversations that go on in that podcast because, you know, I'm gonna keep it real right now. I don't know what happened last night, but I feel like dudes was like being weird because, and I'm talking about people from the podcast, and I'm gonna say this real fast. Dudes from the podcast came in there acting like they was playing dumb about the DMs that we had, where they was saying that they was asking me would I be available, and I said, yo, I'm not gonna be available this week. Honestly, I'm not gonna be available at all this whole month of December. You get me? But I said next week I will make time to do it because I have shit I gotta do. Like, I have businesses I gotta attend to, like business. So I said, okay, I'll make time to do all of these things. When we got to the podcast yesterday, I don't know what went on. Like, niggas just went completely left and just tried to slander me. Like, I get a joke as a joke, but that was like borderline lying on me. Like, I didn't understand that, like, why they was lying on me in the podcast like that. So that was kind of weird. It kind of made me wonder what's going on with dudes in the podcast. I didn't take it like personal or serious, but it did make me wonder. Like, I'm like, yo, y'all really going this far just to like blame me? I low key, and I'm not saying this is like, oh, this is what I think, but I'm like, yo, I hope niggas is not scared of the press start podcast dudes. Like, I don't know, like they want to use me as an excuse or a weak link. I don't know, dog. I don't know. But that was weird when they got in the podcast and they started blaming me for it. I'm like, why y'all blaming me? And I told y'all, like, Bond keeps saying he got a controller. Bond keeps saying he'll play the game. But for some reason, they want to put that shit on me. And I'm like, maybe they want me to be the reason that if they don't beat them, they're going to say it's my fault. I'm thinking that I'm just getting lined up on that. I don't know. But that shit was weird. I'm like, yo, we had a conversation about this shit Tuesday. So how we go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we come to the podcast, and everybody act like they don't know what's going on. Yo, first of all, listen. Everybody wants to see me play. This is coming from a guy that when I played Freddy vs. Jason, he left me. He let Hardy get in the car and left me. 2, when I was throwing the Injustice 2 lobbies, y'all didn't see me play that. That footage is up, right? When I was playing The Last of Us, doing lobbies, where was y'all at? So just because Hard 8 say something and y'all want to ride his dick, no offense, I'm gonna keep it 100. If y'all want to ride Hard 8 dick and say just because he didn't see me, y'all didn't see me, that's y'all business. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'll make me not do it because that means y'all don't fuck with me. So why I gotta jump up and say how high for y'all? Y'all don't fuck with my channel. So when I feel like throwing lobbies and shit and I do it, and y'all say y'all didn't see it, now I don't play multiplayer games. It's just a fucking game. Like, y'all, this is what I mean about games too. Y'all taking it too serious. When I'm out here playing these games, somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. Of course I don't lose all my matches. Of course, you're gonna lose. Everybody loses and wins. So what's the big deal? Like, what is there to hide? Like, niggas act like I'm running from games. Like, it don't make sense. That's why I be telling y'all that it's like kind of like a weird slander going on because this shit is weird. Like, if you go through my videos, you'll see multiplayer matches that I uploaded. Star Wars Battlefront, 2, The Last of Us, Injustice, Street Fighter. Like, I've uploaded plenty of multiplayer games on my channel. And honestly, what I notice is when I upload gameplay videos like that, y'all don't fucking watch them. And then y'all turn around and say, oh, he don't play multiplayer games. Watch my fucking videos. Yo, McCollum, out though. With you and Hardy and Friday the 13th, I know y'all have some kind of falling out, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell you, like, I played a game with you. I play multiplayer games, like I do. It's not a lie, man. It's not a lie. I don't understand the conspiracies. He said I watch all your videos, bro. I appreciate that, but you say that, but when I had when I was playing Joey Luciano and Injustice 2 and I was fighting the lobby and we was all playing that game up to like 2 in the morning on a Friday or Saturday, where was everybody at? I be playing games. Like, when I called Hard 8 out to play me in Injustice, you see he fucking ducked it. Nobody said nothing, right? Nobody said shit. So I'm gonna play him in The Last of Us. I'm gonna play him in that shit Saturday, and somebody gotta win and somebody gotta lose, and that's gonna be the end of it. Even if I lost, I wouldn't care. When I beat him, I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna walk around like I'm the best gamer alive. Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. You cannot see me because of where I'm driving at. That's why. Didn't I pass Hardy off in GTA? I don't remember playing passing him off in GTA. Nah, we were supposed to play GTA, wasn't we? And then they started racing and all that dumb shit. And I was like, yo, I want to shoot in GTA. And he was like, I just want to race. Y'all remember that? I remember that. He wanted to race or some dumb shit. I was like, nah, I want to shoot. Oh, he meant you? Okay. Because I know I was supposed to play GTA with them too. And I was like, yo, I want to shoot. Niggas was like racing and all that. I'm like, I ain't playing that shit to race. Even though that game probably got that boring, that was the only thing to do in it. That shit is trash, 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 trash. Yeah. Nah, Jack low-key really can't play Gears. Like, he said his PC can't run it. And he don't really play it. Like, it's better if I play it because I play the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I play Gears, so I'm better off playing it. Bond, I'd rather play it because he be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But then people gonna go back to his glory years. Like, niggas was literally defending him, talking about, yeah, 10 years ago he played. I'm like, my nigga, really? So I'll play it. Like, I don't have a problem playing Gears. I don't think Gears is a hard game to play. It's really about just knowing how to use the shotgun. You know? So I'll play Gears. That's not a problem. The only thing I didn't like about the Gears situation is that niggas was legit making it. Niggas was like making it a situation where you had to like, you can't lose. Like, somebody gotta lose, bro. Like, what do you mean you can't lose? Somebody gotta lose. Somebody got to lose, man. It has to be that way. Everybody can't make it. I'm about to switch the camera around. Give me a second. Let me pull into the spot. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I'm about to touch on what you just said in that comment. I'm about to touch on what you said in that comment. All right, boom. Let me park. Yeah, so anyway, so he said games is supposed to be fun. That's the whole point. Like, it's not though, because everybody trying to get their jokes off. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything is about getting your jokes off and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's fine and everything, but it ain't that serious. It's just a game, man. But it ain't gonna be no fun, obviously. They make sure this shit ain't gonna be no fun. This shit is like taking A1 serious. Shit is taking A1 serious. But yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something real funny, because the shit is funny to me. Oh man, they made a video about BG too, I see. I'll be honest with y'all. I like when somebody make a video about me for one reason, right? When people make a video about me, I like when they do that and then somebody put the handle in it. So whoever liked that shit, I could just block them. Jimmy versus Erica. Maybe I do need to do a me versus Erica, because I don't know why that keep coming up. Like, I don't get the whole thing with me and Erica. Like, all right, promise. Let me talk about that real quick, right? The thing with Erica, now this is why I know people like hear what they want to hear, because I remember the thing with Erica. Heartache was bringing up Erica, talking about I'm not gonna lose to no female, da-da-da-da-da. And me carrying the joke, I was like, me either. Yeah, me too. I was just joking around. Somehow niggas took my part of that, the part that I was joking about, pulled that out and said that I'm talking about Erica and I'm going at Erica. Erica is the editor for the Weapon Will website. So I guess y'all forgot that we got the website thing going on. She's the editor. So I don't get how this turned into a me versus Erica thing. Like, I was clearly joking, but for some reason, Heartache be calling her out her name and all kinds of shit, but for some reason somebody took my part of it, pulled it out, and was like, yo, Jimmy was talking shit about you. And everybody keep running with that narrative to the point where I gotta probably pull her to the side and tell her, yo, you know that was a joke. These people and da-da-da. And when she hear the whole thing, she gonna be like, oh, okay. But y'all gotta stop running around saying that. Like, that's what I be talking about too. Y'all be sitting up here just hearing what y'all want to hear. This shit don't make sense. Because I was clearly joking. Nah, but I mean, if Erica want to 1v1 me, and like I heard the joke about she's probably better than me and all that, I'll 1v1 anybody. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't know why everybody act like I'm legit ducking her. Like, it's a video game. Who cares? I don't want to play Smooth. You know why? Because Smooth legit be hating on me. Like, last night, he was like, oh, how you... Y'all don't be listening to the shit he be saying about me. Like, I be ignoring him, but he legit be hating on me. And, like, yesterday he made a comment. He's like, oh, how could you beat any games? All those games you got, how can you have any time to beat them? Why you worrying about how many games I got? Like, shit like that's like a real hate comment. Like, I don't get mad at him, but he be, like, legit hating on me. Like, for real. Like, he really do be hating on me. Like, there's no question about it. Like, y'all don't know how many people DM me or call me about Smooth. Like, yo, what's up with him? Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, pay it no mind, pay it no mind, pay it no mind. Y'all have no clue how many people DM me about that. Like, I be paying it no mind, but he genuinely be hating on me. Like, comment he made last night. I'm like, why you counting how many games I got? Like, who cares about how many games I got? As long as I'm playing them. He says Smooth hates you. You got to start corporate slaving to earn his respect. That's my whole point too. Like, that's why I don't really want to get along with the Xbox community either, because those dudes really do want you to be on some. They want you to be on some take it to the limit, take it over the top shit for Microsoft. Niggas ain't even got no games to play, and they out there defending a console that don't got games. So I can't do that. I'm sorry. Smooth set me up to take falls. Yeah, I know, but that's like, you know what though? Like, this is what y'all don't really understand. Like, at the end of the day, as long as I'm doing what I do, it don't matter like what people trying to do to me. Like, all that trying to do shit to me stuff. They say when you dig a hole for two. You feel me? Eventually, like, wasting energy on me is energy you could be putting into your channel. Wasting energy on me is energy you could be putting into yourself. So that shit don't matter. All of that hating and all of that sneaky shit niggas is doing, it don't matter. Hardhead is a bleak version of Hard 8. Facts. I low-key, Hardhead, I gotta admit, that I've been noticing that too. It's like that's Hard 8 cousin or something. Didn't Hardhead lose the jack? I don't know. He's in the chat. Ask him. I guess he'll reply to that. He said Hardy sheep showing up. Yo, I legit thought these dudes got along. I be out the loop though. He said, "You not sleeping, you ducking." Everybody ducking. He said, "Jimmy, I'm in Brooklyn. Believe me, nobody not gonna do anything to you." Yo, Dre, I know, honestly, Dre, I know you in Brooklyn like me, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, like, real shit. Like, I don't even really pay that no mind, to be honest with you, but, like, that's the thing, like really, really, really real shit. I had a situation where I was minding my business, and a nigga did pull up on me like that. I was thinking, no, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. That nigga tried to, oh, I swear on my mother, that nigga tried to take my head off, boy. Right? I'll tell you where it happened. It happened on Williams in East New York, man. It happened right there. They got a camera there now after that shit happened. You know what I mean? You in Brooklyn, that shit happened right in East New York, dog. That shit happened right on fucking Picking, Brownsville, East New York, right there, Williams Avenue. That's where that shit happened. Nigga tried to take my head off, boy. Yeah, well, I be over there all the time. I used to live there. He said I'd be on the East on Picking. I used to live right there. I used to live right there, man. Right by the school. I used to live right by the school, man. Nigga told me, he said, yo, next time you come through here, I'm gonna kill you. That nigga said, fly, I'm gonna kill you. Never seen a dude a day in my life. I swear to God, man. And I hate talking about that story, but it made me aware that you gotta be careful how mad niggas be at you. Swear to God, next time I seen that man, so help me God, he tried to kill me, man. He really did try to kill me. So it made me aware that people be hating, man. That hate be real sometimes, man. So Star Wars, right? Real quick. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil Star Wars. I want everybody to see it. Star Wars was a good movie, but it had problems. The problem with the movie for me was the PG-13 rating, and also what caused the problem was that it was too much Disney placement. So pretty much what happened was Disney took that movie and they put too much like market in there. Like, there's a lot of scenes with creatures. There's a lot of scenes that you could tell they're in there because they want to sell that shit as a toy to kids. So there's a lot of like kid-friendly scenes in the movie that fuck it up. Like, think about it. Star Wars is about guns and swords. So the fact that they keep taking away from the movie. All right, let me put it like this without spoiling it. The movie is 2 hours and 31 minutes. The hour of that whole 2.5 is just straight up filler. It's straight up Disney putting in little scenes to sell shit. And that movie could have been great if they would have cut an hour of that shit out and made it an hour and a half of just straight to the point shit. Now, I will say one thing about the movie, non-spoiler. What's happening in that movie is stretched out. There's a situation, I'm not gonna say what the situation is, But it should not be 2.5 hours long, the situation. And how they deal with the situation, it feels like you're watching an episode of Star Trek. And there's parts of the movie that fuck it up. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's plot holes. There's things that you see that they don't really explain to you that happen. And you're like, why is this happening? And that fucks the movie up. I enjoyed the movie for 3 reasons. 1, it was better than I thought. 2, I watched it in IMAX 3D. And they really did the effects really good. Oh, I'm gonna fix the title. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna fix the title. And I feel like they did the effects really good, and I feel like it was way better than I thought it would be. So for those reasons, I did enjoy Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because I watch Star Wars for the effects. I don't go in there saying, hey, I want a good story. I go in there and say, yo, I can't wait to see how they do this shit with the lightsabers, how they fly around, da-da-da-da-da. So that's why I watch it. Yeah, it got a lot of action, but the problem is, it got action. Like there's a lot of lightsaber action in it, and that's what I watch it for. That's what I watch it for. So what I went there for, I got. I was happy with the movie. But I'm not going to lie and say, hey, yo, this movie didn't have a lot of filler. It was 2.5 hours for no reason. A whole hour of what was in that movie, they could have cut out. Like, no lie, they could have cut out a good hour of that bullshit. There's a part where they go to this planet. I'm not going to blow it up. They could have cut that whole shit out. There's a part where they showed them doing something with some animals. They could have cut that shit out. A lot of the scenes with Chewbacca, they could have cut out. There's a lot of things they just put in there just to like have moments where Disney could get product placement. It was clear Disney was on some, yo, we gonna sell some toys with this shit. We gonna loot box this movie. So it was good though, in my opinion. They went on a PETA mission. Yeah, well, yeah, you know about that, exactly. That's exactly the good way to put it. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Anyway, guys, I do gotta end the stream. I gotta stream later because I gotta start doing like the Patreon requests and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to stream later, man. I might do some multiplayer if anybody want to pull up. I might do some multiplayer if anybody want to pull up. I repeat, I might surprise somebody with some multiplayer lobby for people who want to pull up. A lot of y'all got problems with me, and a lot of y'all think I'm scared. So a lot of y'all need to pull up on me when I go live. Check it. You know what? Just for the culture, I'm gonna start playing games with y'all that I don't play, just to play with y'all. Cause y'all think I'm scared to win or lose. Now, when y'all take y'all L, be a man about it, okay? But I'll pull up on y'all in a couple of games, man. So I might pop out. But if I don't do it today, I'm definitely not to do it today or tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to do it today. Because today's a Monday. I'm usually not too tired when I get home. I'm gonna try to do it today. Alright? So I'll see y'all in the lobbies, man. But I gotta do the Patreon request. But peace, y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through. And yo, honestly, you're not gonna be doing good on YouTube without people hating you for your opinion. There's always gonna be somebody that's gonna disagree. I did invite people who genuinely had a problem with me to debate me. They clearly don't want to debate me. They want to talk about me. So y'all got to understand that's just the nature of YouTube. Some people are just going to be jealous of your success. Some people are going to just have a difference of opinion. It's cool. Like I said, man, everybody's not going to agree with everybody. It's all about how you react to those disagreements that make you a man. You feel me? Like, it's all about how you treat people. So I might not like what you said. I'm not going to follow you around and be a cocksucker. But anyway, y'all be good, man. God bless everybody. And yo, y'all be safe out there. Peace.